Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. You'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
They'll run here with the rookie. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. And the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Got his man, that's Graham. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? The Texans getting all set to punt. On the return is Jones. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback helped his manager, his receiver on the downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Keep pushing the ball down the field with a trick play. Hey, kill. There's a hunt.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. He's checked. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Here's Miller. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, Love. Pass taken in by Miller. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. A run out of the gun. It's Miller. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Now after that pain down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So they'll talk over. Third and 5. They'll run. It's Davis. And the Colts are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
To the goal line and in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Indy. At the point right now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10. On play action, Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
Motion man is Rice. Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a third and 10. To throw is Love. He's got his tight end, and Schultz. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Back to throw is Love. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Texans get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Stop, let's win. Bring him up. First down. Don't let him get there. The ball, man. Pick it up. Together, defense. Together. What? On the jump.
We'll start the drive with Miller. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carrying the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's got his man. He's fought. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! Get that first down, fellas. Let's get them yards. This is asleep. Keep them guessing, offense.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Jones motioning here. On 1st down, Lawrence. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Rip, 23.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's to our tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Take right open. Here's the 24.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Now right on the heels of the pick 6. He is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan! That ball down the field! Get in the pocket!
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. They'll go again with Robinson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, route.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Colts are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Luck, operating out of the pistol. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 11. On play action, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They go play action for Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Miller. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got his man, that's Grant. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile?
Robinson, he's lost the ball. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. Pass taken in by Miller.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Miller. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike. That guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tucker for the point out. It's up and through. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's got room at the 30. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Love. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Miller. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. So no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 98 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down throw for Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster is.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
Hey, go!
In motion, Peoples-Jones. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, we're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, right back to Robinson. The Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Hey, Ron!
One more time, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They will take a knee here.